Hello and welcome to G Fun Facts Online. In a world facing huge environmental challenges, what if the key to a better future wasn't just in a high-tech lab, but also in the ancient wisdom of people who have lived in harmony with nature for thousands of years? Today, we're exploring a powerful and holistic approach that combines time-tested indigenous knowledge with modern ecological science. This collaborative frontier is known as ethnobiology, a field that explores the deep connections between human cultures and the natural world, and how that connection can help us build a more sustainable future. For generations, indigenous communities have cultivated a rich and detailed understanding of their local ecosystems. This is called traditional ecological knowledge, or TEK. It's a complex library of information passed down through centuries of direct observation and experience. It includes everything from the medicinal properties of plants to sustainable hunting and farming practices that have kept their environments healthy for millennia. Ethnobiology recognizes this incredible body of knowledge, not as myth or folklore, but as a valid and vital scientific system. So what happens when you bring these two powerful knowledge systems together? You create a synergy that's far greater than the sum of its parts. While Western science often excels at understanding the how of ecological processes through data and experiments, traditional ecological knowledge provides the crucial what, where, and when that only comes from generations of observation in a specific place. This powerful collaboration has incredible benefits. First, it leads to better conservation. By incorporating traditional land management techniques, like controlled burns or seasonal harvesting, conservation efforts become more effective and culturally sensitive. This fosters a sense of ownership within local communities, which is key to long-term success. Second, it leads to new scientific discoveries. Indigenous knowledge has pointed researchers toward new species and novel medicinal compounds. For example, fishermen's detailed knowledge of fish diets in the Amazon has provided biologists with brand new information. Third, it helps us build more robust climate change adaptation plans. Indigenous communities are on the front lines of climate change and have been developing adaptation strategies for centuries. Their deep understanding of local weather patterns and ecosystem responses provides invaluable data for developing effective climate resilience strategies for everyone. And finally, it empowers indigenous communities by validating their cultural identity and their rights as stewards of their ancestral lands. Let's look at some inspiring examples from around the world. In Brazil's Atlantic forest, participatory research with quilombola communities has documented the use of hundreds of plant species, empowering residents to manage their resources sustainably. In the Arctic, the sophisticated land management systems of the Inuit and Sami peoples are proving crucial for addressing the impacts of climate change in that fragile ecosystem. And in the Pacific Islands, studies have shown that traditional agroforestry systems are remarkably resilient to major cyclones, a vital lesson for ensuring food security in a world of extreme weather. Of course, this integration isn't without its challenges. The historical marginalization of indigenous peoples has created a legacy of mistrust. There are serious ethical concerns around biopiracy, where traditional knowledge is exploited for commercial gain without proper recognition or compensation. And indigenous communities are rightly asserting their right to control how their knowledge is collected and shared, a concept known as data sovereignty. But the path forward is clear. The future of ethnobiology lies in fostering ethical, respectful partnerships built on trust. This requires a shift in the scientific community, moving away from a top-down approach to one that values indigenous peoples as equal partners in research. By embracing the principles of ethnobiology, we can forge a new path that recognizes the immense value of all knowledge systems. It is a journey of rediscovering the profound connections between humanity and nature, a journey that is essential for the well-being of all life on Earth.